It's not a repetition, but it's a beautiful voice also. Well, this aria is very difficult because it has different F sharps, and before hitting that A natural at the end, you have the repetition of the F sharps, which really drives you crazy. I would want you to start the aria, and I will tell you something when you get to the first F sharp. Okay? Just the last. What's very good, the F sharp, you don't commit yourself too much into the tenuto of the note, but that could come later. It could be nicer if you really hold a little bit the F sharp and making a little bit of diminuendo going to the next phrase. Now, la rampogna vana all'ansia che m'accora. Never use a trick in the verismo. If you feel it, do it, but don't do all'ansia che m'accora, you know? Never do it. If the voice breaks, if there's a feeling in it, do it. But never try to do something that you don't feel, because you are destroying the line and you are not being sincere. Let me just sit at the piano one moment for the next phrase. Can you take the phrase? One thing, don't forget that as important as is the A natural here, the importance is coming when you hit the G, you know? So don't get out of breath and don't use everything on the A natural. Then you know that you are not going to be able to give everything on the G after. Now, just be careful. For me, the F sharps, they were a little too wide, too open, because it provokes the going from the F sharp to the A natural. It becomes more difficult, you know. And try to go with the diaphragm, really, for the F. You know, don't try to hit F, F, A, but hit F, F, A. Set yourself in the F and go to the A. Se amor cadrà. Then the important note is that, okay? Let's do it just to finish, okay? Just one more thing. Hey. Memoria in core. There you can feel the expression there. In core. You can use that expression, then it comes natural, almost a singhiozzo. Then it's not too much, but use the C there. And the in cor mi fiori. crescendo coming from the C to the B. The next singer, we have a soprano. Her name is Jeannie Kelly. Bravo, Jim. That's beautiful also. And now, the first thing in this aria is, as always, it's not a repetition, but it really is the character. The idea of the first love, it has to come really full in the aria, right in the beginning, you know. From the first coloratura that you have, it has to come really like the sunshine, like it's the first, you know, really the what you call Cupid, really, you know, like the arrow going into your heart right away for the first time in your life. You have to feel it with the music, and he's right there. He's right there, you know. Now, however, immediately after the first session of the aria, the very fast one, is coming a second one, then you have to use then your romanticism, all the legato. So I want to feel that contrast, just few bars to the end of the first part, which you are really, absolutely, really in heaven. Exactly the excitement of this is the short note. So the appoggiatures with the short notes, don't overdo it. That's exactly the excitement of the moment. You know, don't underestimate those little notes, okay? Now, one suggestion. The B flat is the important note, but don't start. Hold a little bit the first note, you know, so then you settle the B flat. Otherwise, it's too unexpected, okay? So, okay. Use the legato really. Tiara, tiara, tiara. You know, like everything is going into your heart. You feel the arrows coming in every moment. Be careful with the legato in French. There's a difference from the legato in French than in the Italian. In French, you have to exaggerate the pronunciation of some of the consonants more than the Italian. The Italian, if you were singing Italian, you can say loi di vermoroso. Yeah, you say loi di vermoroso. You have to underline the consonants. Okay. Let's go now to the very ending. No, let's do that. That's worth it. Let's do it again. The last singer is going to be, we are going to change the mood. We are going to hear a bass now. James Butler. Bravo, bravo. Well, I think we have been lucky because it's very little you can say it sometimes when you hear bad voices. But we have had beautiful and really talented singers, I think fantastic talent, and I feel very happy because it's easier for me to speak that way. Well, first of all, again, I mean, no, I don't think the devil needs an introduction, but strange enough, in this case, it needs, because it's coming from the piano. It's coming from the piano. Start from the beginning. I will enjoy it again. Rookie Fed. You know, really. And then the contrast in the names. Okay. You know. It's better, yes. Really, enjoy it, enjoy it. Before the laughing, enjoy the phrase before. I mean, you enjoy it so much that you laugh after. You know, really, prepare yourself into the mood of laughing because what you are saying is so terrible, you know. It's really, I mean, then you really enjoy the next phrase. So, really prepare. You know, okay. Then you are preparing the laughing. Mm-hmm. Okay, repeat just the last phrase. See. Use more legato. Caterina que j'adore, pourquoi refuser? Pourquoi refuser? The consonant again, when you repeat the word again. Pourquoi refuser? The second part, really, pourquoi refuser? I mean, just plain, you know, okay. Very clever. Okay, Caterina. Caterina que j'adore, pourquoi refuser? Pourquoi refuser? Un aimant qui vous implore, pourquoi refuser? Be careful, à l'amant. Non à l'amant. À l'amant qui vous implore. Hein? À l'amant qui vous implore. À l'amant qui vous implore, pourquoi refuser? À ces doux baisers. Okay, now be careful. Si ton gueulant supplie, si ton gueulant supplie, et ton gueulant quoi? first one, really enjoy it. The second one, show a little more of seriousness. Okay. Really more contract. You know, like you are already roasting Faust. I mean, you see him already with you in hell. Really, you know, you are really roasting him. So, okay, serious. Okay, so let's go just to the final.
Still ahead tonight, Joseph Campanella narrates a timely profile of Auguste Rodin, his monumental masterpiece, The Gates of Hell. Rodin, The Gates of Hell, tonight at 10. Now stay tuned for a behind-the-scenes profile of John Houseman directing his theater company's production of King Lear. It's next on 13.